Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for July 25th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Libra horoscope for July 25th, 2024. It is likely that the relationship has become somewhat overwhelming for both parties, so it is important to take time to spend with loved ones and respective families without the need to be together all the time. Libra, free yourself from the fear that prevents you from being yourself and focus on what you truly desire and deserve. In work, courage diminishes when not used, and passion and love fades when not expressed. Always make use of it. We can condition behavior through repetition of the desired conduct with intensity and over time. There is no emotion more gratifying than that which comes from having made a contribution, a gift, or a contribution to others. You cannot judge others by an isolated incident. You will understand people better when you understand their motivations. Being positive one day a week is not enough for good health. Strengthening the mind is like strengthening the body. It takes time. Our decisions, not life circumstances, determine our destiny. You can change it. A period of balance, harmony, and happiness is predicted within your sign, Libra. Be cautious with false promises, as someone who claims to be free may not actually be. With less influence in Aquarius, you are very vulnerable to sentimental manipulations. Some people may approach you with unconstructive comments related to your work. Do not be swayed by these false impressions, as the only result would be feeling depressed and bad about your job. Nothing and no one can depress you unless you allow it. Libra, your horoscope tells us that you can improve all types of expressions and relationships through much more effective and powerful communication. This is due to the strength exerted by fortune from your third house. In love, you can take advantage of all the mental, creative, and intellectual energy that your fifth house in Aquarius offers you, so that the passions that give life to your life can take much more effective and creative directions, and with this, satisfactions can come from new places. Day forecast, you can create an internal revolution in your home and thus resolve all kinds of conflicts or problems that may be occurring in your family life. Use the power of Pluto and Saturn to generate those destructions and reconstructions of norms and statutes. In health, do not throw away what you have achieved with so much sacrifice. Remember that we are what we eat, and as long as you take care of your diet, you are bringing health into your life. You need to take maximum care of the deviations and emotional fluctuations you may be experiencing from a negative perspective in your life. This is so you can maintain a strong spirit and thus the vitality of your being. In work, you can greatly improve your performance within your tasks if you use a positive, objective, and emotional approach that helps you not lose the inspiration and motivation you need in your life. Money and fortune, you have to make use of all kinds of skills and knowledge to improve your financial life through intellect and experience. Do not get frustrated, as with Sagittarius in your second house, this is almost natural for you. Matters related to large-scale purchases and sales, properties, lands, houses in general, estates, and even cars are now very well supported, as Mercury's transit is benefiting you in the legal aspect. Astral vibration of the day, high level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamic to take advantage of, an encounter with someone worth trying for a second time. Dangerous trend, letting love slip away because of being in a tone of sentimental indecision. What to avoid, vacillating and imprecise attitudes. The best relationship today, it goes well if your partner is an air sign, especially Libra and Aquarius. You also get along well with Leo and Sagittarius, and to some extent with Taurus. The most tense relationship, there are not many tensions. If there are, it would be within the sign of Pisces. Your current compatibility is good today for Libras, though better with signs of your fire element. You have great internal energy filled with the desire to do new activities with your partner that refresh and give a fun twist to the relationship. That is why it suits you very well to create new opportunities to do different things, and both of you will appreciate it. The power of the Sun and Mercury from the House of Higher Learning will make it easier for you to obtain better opportunities to learn certain topics or knowledge that may be somewhat complicated for you, but you will be able to acquire them and make them your own. The universal number for this day for all signs is 2. In numerology, the totals are reduced to a single digit. Here are your favorable hours for matters of love, money, and business according to Eastern European Standard Time, which you should adapt to your national time: 3:20 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 2:40 p.m., and 6:15 p.m. Your lucky numbers in gambling are 4, 16, 21, and 44. Libras born on October 18th are artistically sensitive, stubborn, and possess a spirit of victory. Regarding health, they should take care of their heart and monitor their vision. They are refined in temperament, highly generous, and altruistic. They will stand out from the rest. Often, they have a robust physique and aristocratic demeanor. They have a peculiar type of fortune, honors, and glory alternate with periods of economic instability, but everything will resolve favorably if they avoid extreme positions. Libras born on October 19th are analytical and precise, contradictory in their desires. They will have many friends, easy loves, and a serene marriage. Regarding health, they should take care of their lungs. They are sensitive and dual-natured, with a vital force and great simplicity. They will find it difficult to focus on more than one thing at a time. They prefer to delve deeply rather than scatter. They love children passionately and are particularly attached to their own. Their constancy will determine their luck, and they will achieve victories and successes by always staying on a single path. Message of joy: your inspiration will lead you to start an artistic task that will passionately engage you. Good effective relationships: the tenderness of your partner will emerge and make you live very happy moments. Every meal should be a celebration of love and your partner. Stop ordering food at least for today and cook for the person you love. The secret ingredient in every dish we prepare is essential in life: the warmth of true love that cares and nurtures. Today is a day to cool things down, as you are making excessive efforts without knowing if the results will be beneficial. It is important to check if you have planted the seed in the right place and give time for the sprouts to grow. Waiting is also part of the process and is very important. You tend to exercise intensely and without rest because you like to constantly challenge your body. While this makes you feel invincible and energetic, it does not contribute much to improving your overall state. You need to follow an exercise program and perhaps have a personal trainer. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us become even better by becoming channel sponsors. What you need to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. Do not let today pass, Libra, without making a firm commitment to strive and avoid being dominated by those absurd fears that have negatively conditioned some good things in your life daily. Do not spend more time without trying your luck with that idea you have in mind. Now the perfect circumstances converge for you to pursue that project, but do not waste them because it seems you are not taking advantage of them. In love, with contradictory feelings, you would like to try with a new person, but you are still hung up on a past story. Solitude now does not benefit you, Libra. Today you should accept the proposal of this person who has been circling you daily, and if you have been in a relationship for a while, it is time to think about a getaway this weekend. It would be a good way to break the monotony. Your ruler, Venus, is making several important astrological aspects today, including a sextile with Saturn retrograde and a trine with Pluto retrograde. If you have saved money and are thinking of investing it in buying a house, land, car, or computer, you should make a rigorous selection and not opt for the first thing that comes up, as there are better offers on your horizon. Your word is effective and takes effect if you act with decision and gentleness, and you will get what you have been seeking in the sentimental plane. You are in a stage where opportunities are raining down, but you must know how to take advantage of them so they do not slip away as they have done before. Try not to expect anything from anyone, otherwise, you will end up disappointed. If you want to do something, do not wait for someone to help you. If you want things to turn out well, do them yourself. This is crucial when reaping the fruits of success. Avoid distractions as much as possible. Try to create a schedule with all the pending activities for today. If you were thinking of having an open conversation with your partner about a delicate matter, you will find the right words to make them receptive and the conversations constructive and reconciliatory. Do it now. Do not delay the meeting, but do not let impulsiveness guide your steps. Act with the balance and class that characterizes you. Your sentimental partner feels a bit neglected, like a second priority. Today is the perfect day to formally commit to them. It would be a great step towards a future together. Try to lay these foundations well in your new life so that everything is lasting. Watch your health. Report any significant changes in a mole or birthmark to your dermatologist and pay attention to your skin, which is the external reflection of your interior. If you expose yourself to the sun, take extreme precautions and do not forget protective creams. Good news, you may not have felt very well throughout the week, but your health is about to improve. Rest is important at this time, as if you trust too much, your ailments may return. So try not to stay out of the house for too long and sleep your 8 hours daily. Act directly at all times when resolving a work issue. If you beat around the bush, you would lose time and energy, and eventually, no one would understand anything. Speak openly and without reservations. Be concrete when clarifying a delicate matter or work instruction with a colleague. If you are looking for a job opportunity, do not despair. It is important to be patient. Good things always take time to arrive, but they do arrive. Stay calm. It may not be one of the best jobs, but it will get you out of a big bind. Review everything happening around you well before forming an unexamined impression. It is necessary to put your affairs in order and then intelligently partner with knowledgeable and experienced financial experts. But do not do anything without well-informed. Stop wasting time trying to become a millionaire with raffles and things like that. You are only managing to spend more money than you have, and you will not solve your financial problems this way. Try to find a part-time job to help with monthly expenses. If you need financial support, you need to get moving these days to get it. Several options will come to your door to get a loan, but you will need to use convincing words to get the person to trust you. Libra ascending Taurus, air earth element. Love adventures govern the entire life of Libra ascending Taurus, and this is due to the double influence you receive from the sensual and creative planet of love, the lover of beauty. You possess a special charm and so much talent to please others with your considerate style that you could make a career out of it, but you also too often waste your energy and abilities on love affairs that never go much beyond your imagination. You will be able to overcome disappointments with some physical and creative work such as gardening or creating beautiful paintings, music, or sculptures. It would be a very good idea to channel your ambitions in another direction. Friendly and difficult to provoke, though explosive when limits are exceeded, Libra ascending Taurus gets along well with everyone and is very appreciated. All you want is music, friends, animals, nature, food, and love around you, and you hate loneliness and the lack of a comfortable home. You would be lost without someone or something to love. Watch your propensity for laziness. Even reaching the bed to lie down can become an arduous task for you. Fight against your homely nature to try some of those changes and improvements you think about so much but rarely attempt. You are not as careful with money as you should be, but your warmth is invaluable, and in any case, it is never too late to learn to improve our weaknesses to turn them into great strengths in the future. There is nothing Libra cannot face. They are the best winner at this moment, but when they agree with a person, it can be the best. Now, so you are not doubting anything, everything can move forward. You just have to desire it and start seeing what can help you. Libra feels many things today, and it is very likely that everything they have experienced is very different from what they expected at one time. That is why, Libra, you must pay attention to the good on your path. That way, you could achieve what you expected long ago. Do not start a job on the wrong foot. Try to introduce yourself to everyone and be very friendly today if you are just starting in a company or a new place of work. You will have good opportunities to emerge. You are starting to build something very good with the person by your side, and both can feel it. Fantasies have been left aside, and it is likely that you will have the opportunity to show that you want something much more serious and form a lasting life project together. You are giving value to the important things in your life, and that is always positive. Do not let the bad things that happen in life make you give up on this idea. You need to start thinking about acquiring a house or an apartment. If today you have decided to invest in it and are taking all the steps to achieve it, do not hesitate to make this type of investment as something secure for your life. You have a long way to go, and you will be able to handle the debts that will come afterward. If you do not have a partner, the best way to let the person you desire know your feelings for them is by telling their friends. That way, you will not have to face the possibility of them taking it badly if you tell them yourself, and you can gauge their reaction from a safe distance for both of you. Do not listen to rumors, but if a friend wants to talk to you, listen, as it is likely not something serious or related to you, but something they just want to share. Although there is a chance it could be about the person you are seeing now. Be careful. If you have a partner, this is a day when promises do not count, but what we can give and do does. There have been too many times you have said you would do things you did not intend to do, and that wears things out. Today is the day to start showing your partner that this time you are willing to put in what it takes with actions. If you are just getting to know someone, this security might scare them a bit. Maybe it is good to calm down and show disinterest sometimes, as although it may seem strange, no one likes things too easy. If you are getting to know a new person, then you should be happy. You should not have problems at work due to your superiors. It is necessary to be much clearer about what you need to do now, and that way, you will not have problems to regret later. If you want a job very badly, this is the moment to apply and see the good results you will have. It is likely that a position has opened up in the job you desire eagerly. Do not hesitate to go for it. An older man needs your help with a job. Do not keep things unsaid, as it fills you with negativity that can turn into resentment. You need to gradually train yourself in the art of taking the opportunity to say to those who deserve it what they need to hear at the right time. Practice it, and you will see the great change that occurs. This is your reading for today. If you liked your reading, please help us out by liking and subscribing to the channel. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.